So a couple of TikTok trends are influencing young women not to have children. Let's talk about it. Alright guys, happy Valentine's Day. On this most auspicious day, what better subject matter to talk about than the subject matter of having kids? Yeah! What you do when you love somebody, when you find that significant other you want to spend the rest of your life with? Well, that might not be the case for a lot of young women who are growing up in today's day and age and make that choice of whether or not to have kids. A lot of them are gonna say no.
No!
But are they saying no because they saw a TikTok trend? Maybe, which is so insane. I've been getting this TikTok trend that is constantly popping up on my For You page about the before and after on your marriage when having children. And these videos are going mega viral.
And let's face it, the internet, they ate it up.
I mean, 1.1 million likes on this first one that we're going to watch. And it's essentially a before and after of how your relationship is affected by having kids. And this is resonating with a lot of young single women, apparently, who have not yet made the decision to have kids. And seemingly resonated maybe with married women who are watching this and saying, this is exactly what happened to my marriage as well. We need to talk about this. So let's see if it resonates with you. And we'll watch one of these videos. 1.1 million likes. Before baby came. Oh, so before the baby came, we're happy, we're smiling, we're in the delivery room with, happy wife and husband. And then after, we walk past each other in the high school hallways as if we've never known each other and we never went down this path together. And that's what happens when you have children. First of all, I gotta say, are women just okay with publicly dogging on their husband like this?
All right, I have never seen a more embarrassing display in my entire career.
I can go out on a strong limb here and maybe point out an issue with your marriage if this is what you're posting on the internet about you and your husband in your relationship. But nobody's gonna take accountability for that, right? It's not her fault. It's probably all his fault.
Of course!
And the baby. It's the baby's fault and his fault, and that's why the marriage is in shambles now. And this got 1.1 million likes, and a lot of girls are commenting and saying, this is what scares me about having children. This is why I don't want to have kids anymore.
I'm so scared.
This has influenced me not to have children. And there's more. It's not just this one. Let's take a look at another one, and this has 3 times as much engagement, 3.4 million likes. Why aren't y'all going to have another baby? Your son needs a sibling, is what this video says. Our relationship after. Could it maybe be that the wrong person was chosen to have a child with? Could it maybe be that you guys didn't have in-depth discussions about what life after a child would look like? Could it maybe be that you shouldn't be dogging on your marriage on social media and spending, maybe 20 minutes making a TikTok, captioning it and posting it out on the internet for the world to see? Maybe that you shouldn't be doing that. You should be spending time with your husband and your child. I just don't know what's going through people's brains, because a lot of people will see this on their For You page and go, yep, makes sense to me. I don't want to have kids. But would you ever, in a relationship with somebody that you're married to, sit and make a video about how that relationship is in shambles and then post that out on the internet for everybody to see? Is that just the modernity? Is that modernity for us? Is that the modern age? Is that just what we do now? We air out all of our dirty laundry on the internet and then go, I don't know why my marriage is in shambles. It must be the baby. And of course, a lot of people are commenting and saying, yeah, this is why I don't want this. You've influenced me, girl. The wedding photos are cute, but I don't want what comes after. And if you are allowing a TikTok trend to influence you in this way, we have deeper problems. And yeah, maybe you shouldn't be having children because your mind is not ready for taking on the responsibility of caring for another human being. It's not even ready for, looking at social media content and being able to take that in a healthy way. And now we have a very famous TikToker by the name Hailey Bailey, who posted her own version of this TikTok trend, saying that she's not sure if she wants to have kids and that this is why. Because of the trend. So a TikTok trend that has popped up on your For You page has now had such an impression on you that you're now on the fence about whether or not you want children. This is what just like young women are like in today's day and age, making such important decisions based off of what they see on TikTok trends from other women. Hi. And of course, all the comments are saying, same girl, same, preach. I've seen this TikTok trend and it's making me not want to have kids either. And a lot of comments are referencing this girl with a list. And for those of you who don't know who that is, a young girl has compiled a list of all the possible negative side effects of having children. Things like your body swells, they sneeze on you, they cough on you, they throw tantrums, you might tear during childbirth. And this list has become so wildly popular and viral that several, if hundreds of thousands of Gen Z women have seen it and gone, this is why I don't want to have kids. Add more to the list. I want to see the list. I want to hear about all the negativity. No positivity when it comes to having children, because that's where this generation lies now. They don't want to, rely on their own biological miracle that is placed in their body. They don't want to take accountability for another human life. They don't want to take on the responsibility of caring for somebody other than themselves. And it's just tragic to see. But like I said, if you're being influenced by TikTok trends like this and lists that you see on the internet, then maybe you shouldn't have kids. But here's the harsh reality of it all. Having kids can be tough. It comes with hardship. It comes with responsibility and accountability, and guess what? Even more so than that, you have to step outside of yourself and not be selfish and take care of somebody else and their needs and their wants. But guess what? It's also one of the most, if not the most, fulfilling thing that you can do as a mother or even as a father in this life. And you will learn of all the joys, but you won't learn from those joys of toxic mothers who are complaining about their husbands and children on the internet, whether or not they chose the right one or they didn't. That was their choice. Now it's up to you to go on your own journey, to find your own significant other and to maybe have kids with that person. And of course, take the negative things into account, but also think about how beautiful that could be. It sucks that we are so chronically online that things like an 8-second video that some upset wife has posted on the internet is truly going on to influence the young minds of so many growing young women in this day and age. Marriage and kids can be a very, very beautiful thing so long as you are, thinking critically, choosing the right person to embark on that journey with, and choosing somebody who's going to support you. I don't know about the husbands in these videos that are being shown here, but I certainly know the wives are not supporting them. I certainly know the wives are taking their time to edit TikTok videos and post them on the internet instead of maybe counseling, maybe sitting and talking to their husbands, maybe going and playing with that child that they willingly created and brought onto this earth. But no, we're so chronically online and chronically selfish that we often can't think of people other than ourselves. Guys, those are my thoughts on these TikTok trends that I keep seeing. I have not been influenced by them. They've not changed my mind about wanting to have children. But again, if they do change your mind, by all means, do not have kids. I'm not here to advocate that people who don't want children have children. I just want to broaden the picture of what it means to have children, because in modernity, we are seeing so many women talk so negatively about how kids impact you and the earth and the climate and your body. When guess what? They are beautiful, wonderful things. And I think you'll get over the varicose veins and the way that your boobs look different after you have kids. I think after, the miracle of having a child, you'll recognize maybe my boobs were not the most important thing on the earth. And maybe that girl with the list didn't have the full picture of childbirth and creating a family, the strongest unit you can create. But I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments down below. Please like, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified every single time we post a new video for you guys. And let me know, have you seen these TikTok trends? Have they influenced you? Do you have kids already? Do you regret having said kids? Or are you happy that you did it? I hope it's the latter of the two. Happy Valentine's Day.